we go.
Haven't you always wanted to sit and waste your life away reading and critiquing the roleplay of creepy motherfuckers on the internet? No? Awesome! Unlike me, you can still find Jesus. How's it going, folks? My name's Darren, and I've been roleplaying for 10 years. You may be able to find Jesus, but for now, welcome to hell. Get on your knees. Slowly takes off my belt. I act quickly and grab the Glock I've been hiding in my waistband and point it at your temple. Get on your knees, bitch! Moments later, SWAT teams come busting through all the windows, pointing AK-47s at you, yelling for you to get down. Gets on my knees and gets shocked. Flawless transition. This right here is someone who doesn't know how to have a conversation with someone that isn't roleplay. The guy is obviously fucking with him, and yet he takes it like a champ, carrying on the scene in character. This guy knows how to always improvise. Rule number 1, always say yes while improvising. Rule number 2, never try to use "we're improvising" to get someone to have sex with you. There will always be boundaries. Jasmine, long time, how's life? Pretty well, and yourself? High's my boner in your stomach. Oh! I came back after 2 years, and I miss your bod. Jazz! Falls. Oh shit, my cock! Holds pain stiffy. Cock gets nailed into dirt. Ow, 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 ow. But yeah, you're beautiful. I think if you looked up the definition of a clusterfuck, you would see this. First off, how the fuck do you hide a dick inside someone's stomach? This person clearly has never had sex before, because they don't know how basic female anatomy works. Dicks do not go in stomachs unless whoever's stomach it's in literally ate it. As in, bit down and ripped your dick off, then swallowed it. Also, what about everything else that happened? The pain stiffy, slamming dick into dirt, all this after apparently not talking for 2 years? I can only assume they dated in the past, and if these two did have sex, Jasmine deserves a fucking medal for taking that hit for the team. Yikes. You know, this kinda reminds me of a moment in one of my own roleplays. The character you see right now on the screen, he's a part of a species I made, and I was doing a rather long roleplay with another individual. An erotic scene came up, yes I do ERP sometimes, and I was at the time playing a woman. My partner thought that her genitals were in her chest. Like that space between breasts. They thought it was there, rather than, you know, between her legs, where it was mentioned to be. In the 10-page biological write-up I did on them so people knew exactly how they ticked. I'm fucking crazy, I know. Leave me alone. What was I talking about again? Don't do that. We could just be friends, yeah? Winky face. Grabs your waist and pulls you real close. You can feel my breath on you now. You sure you won't like it? Traces and nibbles on your right ear. No one's gotta know. Not even gonna block you. You're giving me stuff to post on r/creepy*. I dare you, cunt. Don't test me. I know the moderator, cunt. Go die, you bitch. r/nice guys. Oh, thank God I pulled this off r/creepy* just in time. This guy was gonna get the mods to pull it down. Now it will be forever immortalized in my video. Though, like, I honestly wish I had this entire conversation. From what I can gather, he already propositioned her for sex, and she said no. And then he pulls this shit. Then he does the classic, I know the staff of X, so if you do this thing that will obviously make me look like a fool, I'll get you in trouble. Which, by the way, is almost always a lie. And if they are doing this and aren't lying, whatever group they're talking about deserve no respect at all and don't deserve your time or your hits. Simple as that. You're incredibly gorgeous and sexy. I could easily lose myself in your eyes, blushes, offering a lavender flower, growing a little between the legs. Oh, thanks. Yeah, kisses your hand. I was wondering if it's not too much to ask, if maybe you wouldn't mind describing rubbing your arm between my legs. I'd really like that from a goddess like you. Grinds on your arm a little, blushing. What's sexual about an arm rubbing between your legs? Like, I know the inner thigh is an erotic area on the body because of its proximity to your genitals, but how the fuck is rubbing your arm between someone's leg erotic? Also, I love how he goes full-blown you're a goddess on this woman. He starts creepy and then sticks the landing, bringing this to a whole new level of what the fuck. Can somebody explain how arm rubbing between the thighs is sexy? Is it some form of soft core fisting? Touchy touchy. Okay, now you've gone too far. No. Yes. I've said before that this makes me uncomfortable. Please stop. I didn't say which part I was touching. I do not care. Take notes. Take notes right now. This is how you deal with people. You tell them very clearly no. Every time they try, you tell them no again. Do not accept this childish game he's trying to play. If you have made enough sexual advances on someone and they have been declined every single time, then any form of contact with you is going to be rejected. Where you are touching doesn't matter, especially on the internet, because there are people who find every part of the body sexually appealing and attractive. I dare you to find a single place no one is sexually attracted to. Oh, I hope she is better now. Yeah, I really don't know yet. Thanks, though. Till she gets better, maybe I can make you feel better. Unzips pants, winky face. I'ma block you right now. Look how smooth this is. He comes in acting all concerned and like a decent human being being legitimately worried about this other person. Seems like a reasonably wholesome moment. And then he takes that classic turn. Oh, you feel bad? Here, let me fuck you and make all your problems go away. Now, sex is a pretty good escape from reality. No one can say it isn't unless it's really terrible sex. Me and my wife have basically made it a thing where if either of us are too high strung, we drag each other into the bedroom for the best mental reset we can think of. However, we have been together for almost a decade now. We know each other in many ways better than we know ourselves. These two, I don't know how long, but clearly the relationship hasn't gone further than internet communication, and I assume either a pet or a family member isn't doing too hot, and he thinks he can solve it with sexting? Fuck off. You're so pretty, so nice. Kiss instantly. Warp one of my hand around her back. Since I saw you the first time, think, come on, come on, come on. Okay, again, narrative in multiple asterisks. If there is no dialogue between actions, keep it as one narrative. Don't add more asterisks. Jesus, more asterisks is not better. But, like, what the fuck? This post is fired off with so much happening and so little punctuation that it's really hard to figure it out. Kiss, arm warp. This is a classic case of using powers when you don't need to. You don't need to warp your arm around someone. You can just wrap your arm around them. Also, the line, you're so pretty, so nice, ever since the first time I saw you. Ever since the first time you saw her what? You loved her, you wanted her, you could tell she was special, you knew she'd taste good with barbecue sauce. Come on, man, we need the continuation of that sentence. Slowly returns guitar to case and closes it, then whispers to himself, she will never hear what Wonderwall sounds like now. I love how he has asterisks and standard dialogue. It's weird. This is one of those like hybrids that never work. Shit. Guys, unless this man right here plays Wonderwall, this woman will never know what it sounds like. Wonderwall is an awesome song, and clearly she has selective deafness when it comes to it. Alright, I'm gonna be setting up a petition to fundraise $10,000 to get him to grace this woman with the beauty that is Wonderwall. Fuck, I never thought inequality of this magnitude could ever exist. But, dipping into some not roleplay related content, I have just discovered that putting daily content out revolving around just cringy roleplay is abhorrently difficult. So I'm gonna do other stuff as well. I'm still a role player and I'm still reacting, so the name still works. White people are albinos. Ridiculous that people think albinos are a real race. White people have albinism. Okay, why are you telling me this? White people aren't a race. I don't get it. Is that what this person's trying to say? If it is, does this person know what an albino person looks like? Look, here's an albino person. They are beyond white. Okay? Like, albino is a 100% lack of pigment in the body. You are pigmentless, making your skin appear unnaturally white. This person doesn't understand evolution. White skin allows you to absorb more sunlight, which is why people from the northern hemisphere of the planet, like Scandinavia and such, are super fucking pale. Because they don't get a lot of sun, and they have evolved to live in that environment. Albinos crank that up to 1,000. That doesn't change the fact this person doesn't know how a race works. Apparently. Can I talk to you for a second? Comment if you want my muse to confess to yours. Art by me. Closed for now. Coco, succubus. Looks 22, but actually a million. Married. Okay, 2 issues. Why is a succubus married? Aren't they all about having, like, wild, promiscuous sex with as many people as they can so that they can steal their souls? Second, the age. If you are 1,000,000 years old, you have been through the ringer and back 100,000 times. You have done so much shit in your life, you have forgotten more than the grand total of living humanity on Earth right now has learned. You need to literally be the wisest person on the block. Do not add arbitrary numbers to your age and expect people to take you seriously. It doesn't work that way. Age does not equal respect or authority. If I want to play an old person who is respected and in a position of authority, the first thing I will do is have them display why they deserve that position through however many encounters I need to. It is a constant struggle. What this sounds like is the person wanting to say, I'm 1,000,000 years old, neener, neener, neener. That's it for today. Hope you liked it. If you didn't, hit the dislike button because that's what it's there for. If you're feeling generous, hit the like button, post a comment, and if you're super generous, subscribe. Give me the best roleplay opening you can, and for the sake of cringe, I will give you the best response that I can. And I'd really appreciate feedback and comments on how you guys are liking the videos so far. I'm not done with these garbage posts, but I've accepted that I never will be. So, until next time, have a great day, and ta-ta for now.